am I bobbing my head everywhere? I'm just like dun 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 dun. I don't know. Folks, I'm going to do something. I just heard myself. Anyways, hold on, folks. I gotta go to the restroom, and then we will. Actually, you know what? No, I'll go ahead and do it, so that way it's out of the way. Also, might as well get things up. Alright. There we go.
Listen, this is Tony Prince. I'll cut straight to the chase. I heard you were a savvy investor, shall we say? Yes, I like that, a savvy investor. I'm not such a savvy investor. I was gonna open up a chain of venues, only that's all gone to shit. Again. But head over to foreclosures.mazebank.com and buy one out of foreclosure. I can open you the best nightclub in the whole state. Any of them. Seriously. And so you don't think I don't understand.
This is not my ideal way to start off a stream. Please leave. Pretty sure I have some clothing items to make me look like a Spaceman. Oh wait, of course I do, because I have a flight suit and to top that off, here's something I don't get. I get that this specific kind of helmet is supposed to go with the flight suit, but why can't we just wear it separately? Like, what if we wanted to look like some cool guy with a cool looking helmet or something? And again, I'm not Rockstar. There we go. Yeah, I got 3 people, sweet. Or one of them is me because I'm watching over my stream to watch up, or no, not watch up. It's like 1 out of 5 things I say doesn't make sense.
Alright, we might be ready to move on this thing. If you want to work, you'll get a knock on your door any minute.
What, you thought I was gonna hit something? Hey, Cal, what's up? Actually, speaking of which, if you're online right now, I could definitely invite you. Well, you're online at PSN, but you could join in if you want. I can send an invite.
Hey, it's Paige Harris. I work with Lester Crest.
Phone call number 3!
Over there while he takes credit. Anyway, I've got a new sideline you might be interested in. High-end scores, taken elegantly, using the latest tech. Only problem, you need somewhere to store our nerve center.
I can't get a break.
If you ever start a club with Tony Prince, I'll give you another call.
You know, I think I said this in, no, I don't think I said this on stream, but here's something I would like for Rockstar Games to put into GTA Online. I know, and I know that this is sort of weird, seeing as how GTA is a game based around being a criminal, and what I'm about to say isn't really criminal related. They should have like costumes and stuff, like customizable costumes and stuff. Hell, I would be fine with fursuits in this game, you know? Because I sure as hell don't have the money to have one. Seriously, those things cost like a hell of a lot of money. And I'm pretty sure that, yep. Oh, whoa. I still look like an astronaut. That is awesome. Anyways, let me call it my Deluxo. I was thinking about recoloring it, but then I thought, nah. Actually, then again, I could probably do that and then revert it to its original colors. Also, sorry if you guys can't see it, but I have, actually, I think I could show it off on Maze Bank. Let's see. Yeah, it shows right here I have $1 million. It's because, recently Rockstar had this thing where, you could, or, no, not you could, but, starting September 4th, like, if you logged in September 4th, you would start off with, $250,000. But for every single day that you logged in after that, each consecutive day, you would get up to a total of $150,000. But since I wasn't able to get on one day, or I was able to, I just forgot to, I only got like $1 million, but that's alright, you know? Anywho, oh, whoa. I don't think I've ever seen a...
I can't say too much because they're listening. But there's more to those hangars on Maze Bank foreclosures than you might realize. You buy one, you buy me. Well, I mean, you buy a partnership with me. We'll go in together on the airfreight business. How's that sound, huh? Hello? Hello? You there? Oh, God damn it. I hate cold calling.
I know, right? I hate cold calling as well. Happens all the time over at GameStop. No, seriously, that does happen over at GameStop. Like, hey, Kelvin. Oh, by the way, Kelvin, how do you like the new way the streams look? Wait, what? Alright, let me call up my Deluxo.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll get there as soon as I can.
Huh? Oh, that? You know how there's, broadcast settings for, like, live streaming? There's an option in, advanced options that says, show comments, like, where you could show what people say in the comments to the side. If you uncheck that box, then it'll look like this. So, not only that, but you can also change where you want the PS camera's little window is. So, if you want it to be on the bottom right, bottom left, or upper right, then it's up to you. It's a really neat thing.
Don't ask how I got this number. We met a while ago, I think. Or we should have done. There's a new property on Maze Bank foreclosures I'm pretty sure you're gonna find interesting. 87% sure, according to our current algorithms. It's an underground bunker, manufacturing facility, and money-making opportunity. Take a look on the site.
I like how even though I had the music off in the game, my guy's still rocking out like, yeah, I'm listening to nothing.
It makes sense. Buy the terabyte truck on Warstock, we turn it into a nerve center, and start taking scores. I've got some great ideas. I just need someone to execute them.
And let me guess, I'm gonna get a phone call from Gay Tony again. 3, 2, 1. 1. Phone! Bird. I guess it doesn't want to listen.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
So I'm gonna look at respray. Let's see. Oh.
Hey, I seen you ain't been on that laptop in the clubhouse yet. The one on the anonymity network? You know, I mean, hey, whatever. We all grown folks. But you missing the trick is all. There's a whole world that opens up when the feds ain't peeping, you hear? On you. Peace out.
Listen, Tony Prince again? The Tony Prince? You know me, Mason at 9, the nightclub Prince of Liberty City. Of course you know. Like I said, I need help. I need help pretty badly. Things have turned to shit in my life again. I was launching a brand, a franchise, but now I'm dying here. The deal fell through, and all the properties are up for sale. Please, for the love of all that is unholy and unpleasant and desperate and needy, buy one, and we will open up the best nightclub the West Coast has ever seen. And we will launder more dirty cash than you thought possible. Foreclosures.mazebank.com. That's where you want to go.
I think I just now realized why civilians in the game freak out over your car hovering or flying when it comes to the Deluxo. I think it's because they're so freaked out by it. They're just like, oh God! But I love the Deluxo. I mean, I know I don't have weapons on it, but do I really need to, especially if I don't go in public sessions all that much? Well, if you want to, then you'll need to have a Avenger or MOC. Oh. Although the one thing about the Deluxo is when it comes to hovering and flying, it's kind of slippery. It's like driving on ice, but without the ice. Then again, we're talking about a hover car, or part hover car. Yeah, it does the horn. Wait, where are you at? Just now an NPC is like, what the fuck? way the NPCs react about your car flying. It's so hilarious. Got 3 people watching again. Whoa, that was cool. Just an unexpected stunt. Like, you know those big metal telephone tower things? Like the power line tower things? I just hit one part of it, and my car just did a flip while I was in hover mode, and it disabled flight mode, but the hover mode was still on. Hello. Wait, what car is that? Oh. I'm wall riding in a hover car. You know, I know that some people who watch my stream are gonna be like, why would you want that in a GTA game if GTA is known for trying to be realistic? Well, for one thing, we already have the Deluxo, so why not? They should have more friggin' hover cars, like a dedicated Cunning Stunts DLC called Cunning Stunts Anti-Gravity Racing or something like that. Like, again, I know it sounds really weird, but seriously, hover cars are awesome, especially this one, even though there's only one. No, wait, no, there's the Oppressor Mark II, but that's a weaponized vehicle by standard, but... We have people who randomly just like have you ever had those people on PlayStation who just randomly add you to groups with like a whole bunch of other people? Like, first of all, they do it without asking, but then like it's annoying enough that they have like a whole bunch of people. And apparently my Deluxo, oh, there we go. I was gonna say my Deluxo didn't want to roll over, but now it does. Oh my god, dude, you know what I just did? I'm still in the deluxe sub, but what I did was I flew over to where the train is near Davis. You know, the Grove Street thing? Like, it's where all those gangs are. And what happened was, I deactivated hover mode because I saw the train coming, and I was like, oh, I'm probably not going to make it. I landed in one of those flatbed things. Yes. Huh? Oh my gosh. There's a police officer trying to ram into the train. Because, like, I have a 4-star wanted level. And there's a police officer trying to drive his car into the train. Like, he keeps driving into it. He's gonna... Like, you have no idea how smashed up the car is. Oh my god. No. What? Like how the police are telling me to stop the vehicle when they don't know I'm like riding on a train. Oh my gosh, the police are so stupid right now. They're trying to chase me while I'm on a train. And they keep failing because they keep hitting the sides of the train, getting their cars damaged in the process. And earlier, one of the SWAT guys literally got hit off the train, or hit off the car. This is so amusing. sucks.
What brings you in today?
Aricado, Virginia, I'm gonna turn on the fan real quick. Hold on. I took all that damage and all it takes for me to repair it is only $473. Wow.
Better than when she came in, that's for sure.
Anyways, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick and I will be right back. By the way, I will be streaming more than one stream tonight. I'll be doing this first, of course. Make an order in iFruit already, but I can't find that order in LS Customs. Do you know how long ago you made the order? Like, did you do it recently? Because there might be a time limit thing. Oh, wait, no. If you do the order on that, like, any kind of modifications that you purchase through the app, like, you don't buy it with real-life money, you use your in-game money for online, or GTA 5, I think it applies to that as well. But, whenever modifications that you get for the vehicle, what you could do is, you'll get a notification in the game saying your order is ready, and then you go to LS Customs, and instead of showing a menu like, for example, repair vehicle, or I think it still does repair vehicle, but then it'll show the thing. It'll say complete order or something like that. But it's something along those lines. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the restroom. The other things I'll be streaming tonight are Horizon Zero Dawn, and I will also try and do Duke Nukem 3D. Because I haven't done episode 2 of that yet, so yeah, so I'm not done with this yet, I'm just goofing around right now, but I'm gonna go to the restroom and I'll be right back, like I should have done like 30 seconds ago. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Wait, what? That's all I'm hearing about nowadays is Call of Duty Black Ops 4 and this blackout mode. It is... okay, I'm gonna be one of those people who's gonna say it. Blackout has got to be the most dumbest and most generic name I've ever heard of for a battle royale that's based on the video game. Please note, Battle Royale came from a game mod, and now it's an official thing. Let that sink in. Because, I don't know. I just don't like Battle Royale. What I do like is singing terribly, because I'm about to sing a song, and I don't care if I get a copyright claim. Because there's no audio playing, but I'm going to be looking at the lyrics. Dun, 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 dun. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. This is ground control to Major Tom. You really made the grade. And the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in the most peculiar way. And the stars... Wow, I was doing so well until that. And the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Dun, 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 Though I'm past 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still. And I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much, she knows. Da-na-na. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong, can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating around my tin can? Far above the moon, planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. I know I slipped up like twice there, but that's actually the best I've done in a song. Usually I'm like fucking up every 5 seconds. I guess it's because of the fact that I was reading the lyrics, but I slipped up on one part. I don't know. But God, that song is so amazing. But none can prepare you for you know I had to, cause I mean in Vault 76 our future begins. Prepare for even more slip-ups and yeah. Anyways, dun 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 dun. Oh God. I'm not drunk, I swear. Anyways, almost 7, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Slip up #1 voice track. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me. Okay, I'm gonna stop before I get in trouble with the copyright system, not my folks, because my folks, when have my I don't even live with my parents, by the way. When have my folks ever gotten pissed at me for singing a song? Never! I'm a goofball, folks, deal with it. Yeah, there was this funny thing that I did in Target, also. Car. What are you doing? Anyways, what I did was, so I was in Target, and of course I had my phone with me. I always have my phone with me whenever I go walking. And what was really funny is I was in the Halloween stuff, and I saw this skeleton hanging. And so I got out my phone. I don't know why I had an accent there. So I got out my phone, and I go onto Facebook, and I start recording for something to post. And I'm just like, buddy, you doing okay? And so I look down using my phone, and I see the pelvis, and then I look back up, and I'm like, have you eaten anything, bud? And so I turn the camera to my side, like, this is actually the way I went, like, to my left. And I see these, like, 2 skeleton dogs just sitting there. By the way, all the skeleton stuff is fake. And I was like, sir, you're under arrest for animal abuse. Like, I pointed the camera back at the dog, or no, not at the dog, at the skeleton, and I'm like, I'm taking you to skeleton prison! Well, actually, no. First I said the animal abuse thing, and then I yelled, I'm taking you to skeleton prison! And the posts I made, I had captions saying, I had a bone to pick with him. Beep. This card. Yeah, it was really funny, and then after a while I went back to GameStop, because I usually go out and I hang out at GameStop where my friends are. Not like old school friends, I'm talking about like the people I've met there who are now my friends because I've known them for so long. And I showed my friend Styler, and whenever I showed them what exactly happened, they just started laughing a little bit. It was really funny. Yeah, let's just say skeletons make good gag material. You know, comedy. It's funny. I don't know. It's funny. Wait, isn't there a location in GTA 5 and online where this random event occurs? Let me look, because I've never seen it. Okay, Lester, we know. Oh, what? What'd you say?
Fuck you up real good.
A swift kick to a leg is all you need. I love making that sound. It's like it's like I killed a cactus. Oh yeah, and tomorrow I'm gonna be doing live coverage of the recently announced Nintendo Direct. Because I know they were gonna do it last week and I was planning on doing that. But since it's gonna be happening tomorrow at 5, well, 5 my time. 5 p.m. by the way. I'll be sure to have my stuff ready because, you know, of course I gotta use that webcam. There's nothing bad, it's just, yeah. Maybe I don't have to. Got it. It's so simple. All I gotta do is use that. Because I know I have the webcam. But I'm gonna experiment with this. I wanna see if this will work. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can use the PlayStation camera right there. And using the fucking Playroom. Sorry about that. The Playroom app on here. I'm gonna have this recording what I'm filming. Of course, I might have to like edit some stuff before doing that. And hopefully I can turn off the background music as well, because hopefully I can. Yeah, I've done it before for that Dusty Jackson thing, which I won't do any more of those because I haven't really thought about it. But, yeah, so there's a Doom group I'm in, and someone's like, there was a post that was asking people what difficulty they started in for Doom, and they said they started in Ultra Violence, and someone said, I started Doom 2016 on Ultra Violence, it's not really that hard, or, you know, they said that they pity people who play lower than, like, Ultra Violence. Don't people understand that some people like playing on lower difficulties to get the hang of a game before trying to tackle bigger challenges? I'm not trying to say, oh, let's be a wuss, difficulty levels in video games is basically a way to add challenge. You know, like if someone is new to a game that they've never played, like for example, a while back I played Final Fantasy 15 and I played on casual mode, which is for people who are new to the new kind of Final Fantasy games, excluding the Dissidia games. But because of that, anytime Noctis was killed in battle, he would come back with a ruby light, or whatever it is, meaning that you wouldn't get a game over. I know some people may think, oh, well, you're just being a wimp, why don't you play on the higher difficulty? For one thing, I've never played a modern Final Fantasy game. I played the old Final Fantasy games on my RetroPie, and I played Final Fantasy 3, set as, or Final Fantasy 6, I mean, although it's stylized as 3 on the SNES cartridge, on a SNES, but I've never played a modern, you know, Final Fantasy game up until 15. Now, did I get to do Comrades? No. Besides, that cost money, and I thought it was going to be free. Curse you, multiplayer market! Anyways, but I had a blast playing it. It was really good. I know some people are like, oh, it's Final Fantasy 15, ruined it. It didn't ruin anything. Seriously, like, I'm not a huge RPG player, but I do admire RPGs. I played Earthbound. I haven't beaten it. I played some of it. And I used to have it on my old Wii U. I have Horizon Zero Dawn, which is an RPG, although it's more adventure action, or action adventure, but it does have RPG elements like the ability to level up certain things that you could do and new abilities, and you could level up your character, adding more health and everything. But other than that, I really don't get a chance to play too many RPG games. And yes, I know Borderlands is also an RPG, but I mean like RPGs in the modern day traditional sense, not shooters. And yes, I do know that GTA, especially this one, has a sort of RPG element where it's like you can upgrade certain stats like that. But like GTA isn't an RPG game. It's an action game with open world. It's an action open world game basically. But I really don't play too many RPGs. I'm not saying I hate them. I like RPGs. I just don't get the chance to play them too much. Now, enjoy your flight. But I'm gonna go into the apartment. I'm also gonna have an itchy head, which means I need a haircut at some point. Maybe the next time I go to my mammal's, I could say, hey, I need a haircut. And she'll probably say, you don't need a haircut? Yes, I do. I like my hair short, and it's been like at least 6 weeks, and it's been 6 weeks since my last haircut. At least. Or it's been like a month or something. I don't remember. So I don't want her to say, well, you don't need a haircut. Yeah, I fucking do. I don't say curse words around here. Hey, guys. You wanna know how to call your friend a cunt without even saying it? This building is the thing for you. shit. Hello, helicopter. Say hello to... What? What? That was a police helicopter? That was a buzzard. Boy. Get over here, you flying bitch. No, get over here. Get over here, you flying motherfucker. Don't make me come over there, because I will. I will come over there, and I'm gonna rip you a new one, buddy. Get over here. Oh, they're dead. That was hilarious. Oh, and I'm almost rank 121. 121! By the way, I think I mentioned this before, but the Deluxo has a special safety feature where you're always in hover mode whenever you're on water. If you're in flight mode, though, you can turn it off, but if you're like hovering on the water, you cannot shut it off. However, if you attempt to drive into the water on land, it won't automatically activate it, and you will have to replace it, and not replace it by buying it, you know, coverage. What's that thing? You know what I mean, the insurance claim. Alright, prepare for trouble in... Yeah! Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna end this here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you did, then please like, comment, and subscribe, as well as turn on notifications. Let your friend let your friends know all about this channel. Not let your friend I think I just said what I don't know. Anyways, I love you all very much, and please stay tuned for some Duke Nukem Encore. Duke Nukem 3D, by the way. Not Duke Nukem Forever. Besides, they don't have it on PS4. They have it on PlayStation Now, but not PlayStation 4. They have Duke Nukem 3D on PS4. Anyways... Ow. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna dress my character up to look all dressed up for bed, because look what time it is. And yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I already went through the whole song and dance on the outro. I already told you I love y'all and to stay tuned, so all I gotta do is just I don't know, do something. So all I can say is bada bing, bada boom, eat some chips, rock on. I don't know. I was trying to make a reference to Vinny from Vine Sauce and how during his playthrough of a Resident Evil game he said bada bing, bada boom, eat a dick, fuck you, and then he goes like bah! As one of the dogs with the tentacles is about to attack him. Anyways, I'll see you guys shortly.